BC's unique Black community, a deep dive into history, presence, and continuity. Introduction. British Columbia, BC, is a province known for its breathtaking landscapes, diverse population, and rich history. However, one aspect of its history that remains relatively unexplored is the story of its Black community. Unlike other parts of Canada, BC's Black community has a unique narrative that spans from the earliest days of the province to the present, marked by challenges, resilience, and a continuous quest for identity and belonging. The early settlers, escaping oppression. The story of Black people in BC begins in 1858, when a group of Black pioneers left racial oppression in San Francisco and made their way to Vancouver Island. These pioneers were seeking a place where they could live free from the racial tensions and violence that marked their lives in the United States. The governor of the colony of Vancouver Island, James Douglas, who was of mixed-race ancestry himself, welcomed them. Settling primarily in Victoria and on Salt Spring Island, these pioneers quickly established themselves, contributing to the economic, social, and political fabric of the colony. They opened businesses, bought land, and participated in local governance. Their presence was a testament to the possibilities of a multicultural and inclusive society, even in those early days. The challenge of visibility. Despite their contributions, the Black community in BC faced challenges. Over time, as the province grew and diversified, the Black population did not grow at the same rate. By the 20th century, Black individuals and families were dispersed throughout the province, leading to a lack of concentrated Black neighborhoods or ethnoburbs as seen in other parts of Canada. This dispersion has had implications for the visibility and cohesion of the Black community in BC. Without a concentrated physical presence, the community has often been overlooked in broader provincial narratives. Digital communities, the modern pulse of Black BC. In the age of the internet and social media, the Black community in BC has found new ways to connect, share, and thrive. Platforms like Meanwhile, Black in Vancouver have emerged as vital spaces for Black individuals to find resources, share experiences, and build community. These digital communities have become especially important given the geographical dispersion of Black people in BC. They offer a space for cultural exchange, business networking, and social support. Moreover, they serve as a testament to the adaptability and resilience of the Black community, finding innovative ways to foster connection in the face of challenges. Diverse roots and intersections. BC's Black community is not monolithic. It comprises individuals and families from diverse backgrounds, including those with roots in the Caribbean, continental Africa, the United States, and other parts of Canada. This diversity is reflected in the various sub-communities that exist within the broader Black community in BC. For instance, Jamaican Canadians might have their own cultural and social groups, while those of Nigerian descent might connect around shared cultural and national experiences. These sub-communities sometimes intersect, especially in the context of larger organizations and initiatives, such as the African Canadian Soccer and Cultural Association, the Black Business Association of BC, and Black Lives Matter, Vancouver. Bridging the historical gap. One of the challenges facing the Black community in BC is the lack of widespread knowledge about its history. As Dr. Handel Kashopi Wright aptly described, Black history in BC is like a donut, missing its middle. While there's some awareness of the early pioneers and the present-day community, there's a significant gap in the understanding of the community's evolution over time. Community groups, scholars, and activists have been working diligently to bridge this gap. Organizations like the BC Black History Awareness Society and the Hogan's Alley Society play crucial roles in documenting, preserving, and sharing the stories of Black individuals and families throughout BC's history. The story of Hogan's Alley in Vancouver is particularly noteworthy. In the early 20th century, the Black community that had initially settled on Vancouver Island moved to Vancouver's Strathcona neighborhood, known as Hogan's Alley. This area became a cultural hub for the Black community until urban renewal projects in the mid-20th century led to the demolition of many of its buildings. Conclusion: the continuous journey of Black BC. The story of Black British Columbia is one of continuous evolution, from the early pioneers seeking refuge from oppression to the digital communities of today. Subscribe to learn more today.